GeopByte.
Now, let us see 10th question. A water tank has steps inside it. A monkey is sitting on the topmost step, that is first step. The water level is at the 9th step. They are saying that this is a water tank. In a water tank, we have steps and the monkey is sitting on the first step and the water level is at the 9th step. And what they have given is, the first bit is he jumps 3 steps down and jumps back 2 steps up. In how many jumps will he reach the water level? That is, monkey jumps 3 steps down, 2 steps up. Again 3 steps down, 2 steps up. Like that, it goes on jumping and finally reach the water level. We need to find out at which jump it will reach the water level. That is, now, in the first jump, initially the monkey is at the first step. So, in the first jump, he jumps 3 steps down. Remember, he jumps 3 steps down, 2 steps up. 3 steps down, 2 steps up. It will be repeating like this. So, initially, in the first jump, he will be on the first step. Again, he will jump 3 steps down. That is 1 plus 3. He will come on to the 4th step. In the first jump, he comes on to the 4th step. Again, in the second jump, he is on the 4th step. The second condition is he jumps back 2 steps up. After jumping 3 steps down, he jumps back 2 steps up. That is, back means he is jumping reverse. That is 2 steps reverse. We have written minus 2. 4 minus 2 is equal to, he comes on the second step. Now, let us see the third jump. In the third jump, again, he is on the second step. He will be jumping 3 steps down. That is 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3, 5. He comes on to the 5th step. Again, in the 4th jump, he is on the 5th step. He will jump 2 steps up. That is minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. He comes on to the 3rd step again. In the 5th jump. In the 5th jump, he is on the 3rd step. He will jump 3 steps down. Again, 3 plus 3 is equal to, he comes on to the 6th step. Now, in the 6th jump, he is on the 6th step and here he jumped 3 steps down. Next, he will come up 2 steps, that is 6 minus 2. We have, he is on the 4th step now. Again, in the 7th jump, he is on the 4th step. He jumps 3 steps down, that is 4 plus 3 is equal to, he comes on to the 7th step. Now, in 8th jump, he is on the 7th step. He comes back 2 steps up. That is 7 minus 2 is equal to, he comes on to the 5th step. Next, in 9th jump, he is on the 5th step. He jumps 3 steps down. That is 5 plus 3 is equal to, he is on the 8th step. Now, in 10th jump, he is on the 8th step. He comes back 2 steps up, that is 8 minus 2. He is on 6th step now. In 11th jump, he is on the 6th step. He jumps 3 steps down. That is, now he came finally to the 9th step. That is, the water level is at the 9th step. He reached the water level in the 11th jump. That is, he reached the 9th step. Now, let us see second bit. After drinking water, he wants to go back. For this, he jumps 4 steps up and then jumps back 2 steps down in every move. In how many jumps will he reach back the top step? That is, in the previous question, he wants to drink water. That is why he reached to the 9th step. That is, in how many jumps he reached, we have found out. Now, in this case, after drinking water, he wants to come back. That is, he wants to reach the first step. Now, let us count in how many jumps he will reach the first step. See, in the first jump, he is on the 9th step. That is, he wants to come back from the 9th step. They have given the condition. For this, he jumps 4 steps up. Up means reverse. Minus 4. He jumps 4 steps up. 9 minus 4 is 5. He comes on to the 5th step. Again, in second jump, he is on the 5th step. He jumps back 2 steps down. That is, from 5th step, again he jumps 2 steps down. That is 5 plus 2. He comes on to the 7th step. In third jump, he is on the 7th step. He jumps 4 steps up. That is, 7 minus 4 is 3. He is on the 3rd step now. In the 4th jump, he is on the 3rd step. He jumps 2 steps down. That is, plus 2. He is on the 5th step. Again, in the 5th jump, he is on the 5th step. He jumps 4 steps up. That is, 5 minus 4 is equal to first step. He comes back to the first step in 5th jump. Now, let us see third bit. If the number of steps moved down is represented by negative integers and the number of steps moved up by positive integers, represent his moves in part 1 and 2 by completing the following. We have a bit as minus 3 plus 2 minus dash is equal to minus 8 and B bit as 4 minus 2 plus dash is equal to 8. In A bit, this one, the sum minus 8. Minus 8 represents going down by 8 steps. So, what will the sum 8 in B represent? That is this 8 we need to find. As you know, in previous parts, part 1 and part 2, we have represented moving down as positive and moving up as negative. But in this part, in this third part, they have given that moving down is negative and moving up is positive. Also given two cases A and B and asked to represent his moves. Monkey moves in part 1. That is, A is equal to some -3 plus 2 minus dash is equal to -8. See, this -3 is moving down 3 steps. This +2 is moving up 2 steps. That is, the monkey moves 3 steps down, 2 steps up. 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 3 steps down, 2 steps up and 3 steps down. Now let us solve this. We have -3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have -3 6 times and 2's are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2's are 5 times. 6 3's are 18. That is, we have -18. 2 5's are 10. We got -18 plus 10. That is -8. We got the -8. So, this -8 is represented as going down by 8 steps. Now we will find what is this 8. See, in B bit, that is, monkey moves in part 2. We have B as 4 minus 2 plus dash is equal to 8. Now, we have this 4 is moving up and this 2 is moving down. See, 4 is moving up, minus 2 moving down, plus 4 moving up, minus 2 moving down, plus 4. Now, let us solve this. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 fours, that is 3 into 4 and minus 2, minus 2. 2 minus 2's. 4 3's are 12. 2 2's are 4. We have minus, that is minus 4. So, it is nothing but 12 minus 4, that is nothing but 8. See, we got plus 8, positive 8. It represents 8 steps moving up. The solution for this second bit. So, what will the sum 8 in B represents? Is the sum 8 in B represents 8 steps moving up. Eight steps moving up. Now, let us start exercise number 1.2. In that, first problem is write down a pair of integers whose A bit is sum is -7, B bit difference is -10, C bit sum is 0. Now, let us see 3 cases. We can take either positive integers or negative integers. See, in the first case, we have -7. Let us take -4 plus -3. Because they asked sum. Sum means plus, adding. Now we have minus 4. Write it as it is. Plus into minus. Minus 3. Minus 4. Plus into minus. Minus 3. Now we have minus 4, minus 3. Minus into minus. Plus 4 plus 3, 7. As two minus signs are there, the sign will be minus, and we got minus 7. Now let us see B bit. Difference is minus 10. Let us take 20 minus 30. See, difference means subtracting, that is minus. Now 20 minus 30. Here plus is there. Plus into minus. Minus 20 minus 30. 10. As the sign for greater number is minus, let us write minus. We have minus 10. Minus 10. Let us see the C bit. We have sum is 0. Let us take minus 5 plus 5. Since they asked sum means adding, that is plus. Minus 5 plus 5 is 0. Now let us see second question. In this we have 3 bits. Let us go one by one. First, let us go with A bit. Write a pair of negative integers whose difference gives 8. They asked to take pair of negative integers, that is 2 negative integers, and asked to take difference. Let us take minus 2, 1 negative integer, difference, that is minus, and one more negative integer. Let us take minus 10. Now I have 2 negative integers, that is a pair of negative integers, and difference, that is here. Now minus 2 is like this. Minus into minus. Plus 10. We have minus into plus. Minus 10 minus 2 is 8. Let us write 8, and the sign for greater number is positive. That's why we got positive number. So we got the answer. Now let us see B bit. Write a negative integer and a positive integer whose sum is minus 5. Let us take minus 85 as negative integer and sum, that is plus positive integer as 80. Now see here, negative integer is minus 85, sum is plus, and the positive integer is 80. Let us solve this. Minus into plus minus. 85 minus 80 is 5. The sign we have for greater number is minus. We got the answer minus 5. Now let us see C bit. Write a negative integer and a positive integer whose difference is minus 3. Let us take minus 15 minus of minus 12. If we solve this, minus 15 minus into minus plus 12. Now minus into plus, minus 15 minus 12 is 3. The sign for the greater number is minus, so minus 3. Now let us see third question. In a quiz, Team A scored minus 40, 10, 0 and Team B scored 10, 0, minus 40 in 3 successive rounds. Which team scored more? Can we say that we can add integers in any order? Let us see. First, let us write the given data. That team A scored minus 40, 10, 0. Team A scored minus 40, 10, 0. Now let us add these scores. Minus 40 plus 10 plus 0. 0 is negligible. We have minus 40 plus 10. Minus into plus. Minus 40 minus 10, 30. And we have minus sign for greater number. Let us write minus. Now let us see Team B score. Team B scored 10, 0, minus 40. Let us add 10 plus 0 plus minus 40. 10 plus 0 plus minus 40. Now here 0 is negligible. Let us write 10 plus into minus minus. We have 40. 10, 0 is negligible. Plus into minus minus 40. Now we have plus and minus. Plus into minus minus. 40 minus 10 is 30. We have minus sign for the greater number, that is minus 30. Now for this question, which team scored more is nothing but 2 teams scored equal, and can we say that we can add integers in any order? No, there is no order to add integers.
GeopByte.